bonus. Join now for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. Play Chumba Casino today. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. T&Cs apply.
ESPN LA is black and gold. Follow LAFC on the quest for trophies all season long. Every match, every pass, every goal.
Oh, Olivier! He drops to his knees and implores the heavens.
The home of LAFC is 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
/talent.
And we're live here outside the Perez family home, just waiting for and there they go. Almost on time this morning. Mom is coming out the front door strong with a double-arm kid carry. Looks like Dad has the bags. Daughter is bringing up the rear. Oh, but the diaper bag wasn't closed. Diapers and toys are everywhere. Ooh, but Mom has just nailed the perfect car seat buckle for the toddler. And now the eldest daughter, who looks to be about 9 or 10, has secured herself in the booster seat. Dad zips the bag closed, and they're off. But looks like Mom doesn't realize her coffee cup is still on the roof of the car. And there it goes. Oh, that's a shame. That mug was a fam favorite.
Don't sweat the small stuff. Just nail the big stuff. Like making sure your kids are buckled correctly in the right seat for their age and size. Learn more at nhtsa.gov/the right seat.
Visit nhtsa.gov/the right seat.
Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
As you age, you may have questions about finding transportation, healthy meals, or other services around your home and in your community. And the Elder Care Locator has the answers at 1-800-677-1116. Our caring advisors can connect you to trustworthy local experts and the support you need to age well at home. Real people, real assistance, and real connections are just a phone call away with the Elder Care Locator. 1-800-677-1116.
710 ESPN, your home for the 17-time world champion Lakers.
KSPN Los Angeles, a Good Karma Brands radio station.
This is SportsCenter.
I'm Ed Benkin. The Dodgers and Astros met in the World Series in 2017. If there's to be a rematch this year, the Astros sent an early message last night in their game in L.A. as they open up a weekend series.
Here's the 1-2. And Altuve lifts it to right and deep. It sends back Hernandez at the wall, looking up. See you later! Jose Altuve with his second home run of the game. This one is a 3-run shot. And the Astros keep laying the wood to the Dodgers.
That call on KBME 790 AM as the Astros crushed the Dodgers 18-1. They got a 10-run sixth inning in the win. They finished with 20 hits as they hand the Dodgers their worst home loss ever at Chavez Ravine. In the Subway Series, the Mets rally beat the Yankees 6-5 with the help of a Jeff McNeil home run. The two New York teams play again this afternoon. We'll have the game for you here on ESPN Radio with our coverage getting underway at 3:30 Eastern. The Mets are now a half game behind the Phillies in the NL East after Philadelphia fell at home to Cincinnati. As for the Yankees, they are 2 back of the surging Blue Jays. Toronto won its 6th in a row as the Jays used a walk-off to beat the Angels 4-3. The Rays are also 2 back. They fell to the Twins 4-3. The former Bay Area series went to the Athletics last night. The A's routed the Giants 11-2 in Sacramento. Action is underway on ESPN at Wimbledon this morning. American Ben Shelton will take the court later today on the men's side. And Iga Swiatek will play in women's action. WNBA, Caitlin Clark is out again for the Fever. She'll miss her 5th straight game with a groin injury.
What's up, kiddos? Clinton Yates here, wishing you and your families a happy and safe 4th of July weekend. We'll catch you up on everything on Monday on Clinton and Friends at 10 a.m. Eastern on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app.
The fun way to drive home is the Sedano and Cap.
I mean, why do you think George is on the sidelines?
He's a good old man.
Of course. It's not about his reporting. It's about how good-looking he is.
Sedano and Cap.
Weekdays at 3 p.m.
on 710 ESPN.
Good morning, it's Anna Lynn. If the rooster's crowing, it's time for Marty and McGee.
I've been down the Mississippi.
Oh, thank you, Nana Lynn. It is time for Marty and McGee on ESPN Radio, the ESPN app, Sirius XM, Channel 80, and the SEC Network, presented by Progressive Insurance. You can give us a call, 888-SAY-ESPN. It's 888-729-3776. It is the July 4th weekend. Marty and McGee are at the beach, but two different beaches edition of the show. Good morning, son. How you doing?
Hello, sir. In recovery mode. I am not just partly cloudy, but it is. It's overcast today, and in the skies above my brain. And but we had a wonderful holiday week. Hosted 4,287 cocoses at my house. That would be my wife's maiden name. For those of you out there with a bingo card,
right?
Wondering if you would hear my wife's maiden name today, And, dude, we went a different route, all right? We have hosted this party for years, but this year we got the patties pre-pattied, okay? And so we didn't have to...
got the patties pre-pattied.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, we got pre-pattied patties.
Okay.
But fresh ground beef. This ain't no frozen stuff.
Right.
This is like we got them, but somebody else, we're so grateful, formulated the patties, right? So they came pattied.
Right.
And
well, that's cool.
Yeah, oh yeah. And so the literature stated that they were third of a pound patties. No.
Right.
That was inaccurate literature.
Okay.
These things were they were fatty patties, dude.
Okay.
And fortunately, our assemblage, which was vast and wide, just lauded how good the burgers were. And,
all right.
Well,
That's
I mean,
good.
look, what's your burger plan? Like, I have a smoker, right? And so you throw the patties on there, and I got a little too aggressive in the first round because I'm talking like 75 hamburgers, dude. This is not 7.
That's nonstop. Like
you don't stop.
Like once you get started, it does not stop.
And so I put a few, because again, they're big old fatty patties, and so I had too many on the grill the very first time.
Yeah.
And I had a hot dog rack above them.
Okay.
So I got in a big conundrum because I couldn't get the spatula deep enough to flip the fatty patties in the back.
Yeah.
But I rallied. It all worked out okay. But anyway, it was all good, man. We had a good time and overserved. But how about your boy Joey Chestnut cranking back 70 wingers?
Speaking of overserved, he returned from his 1 year sponsored vegan absence from the Nathan's Hot Dog Challenge, and I'm honest with you, I wasn't aware he was coming back. But my daughter will just flip that thing on, and there you go. And she's like, "Dad, wake up! You know, it's time for the hot dog contest." And yeah, he did 70.5. Which is short of his record 76. But he's won 17. He's appeared at this thing 20 times, and he's won it 17 times. And I remember when it was Kobayashi and, like, nobody else, and why are you even wasting time? And then when Joey Chestnut beat him, it was a huge deal. And he's never looked back. So, yeah, but it felt right that he was back. Because it was weird that when he wasn't there, and it was for money, and that's fine. Make your money, man.
Oh man,
but good for Joey, and
Absolutely.
Good for America.
Yeah, I mean, against 70.5, he was hoping for, I think 73 is what I read on ESPN.com this morning, something like that.
Yeah.
I'll have to go back and check my sources, but
a little shy of the record, but 70 hot dogs. And he even said, he's talking about his app, he wasn't there for a year, and he said that he physically could feel his body, like, get excited when he knew he was coming back. I'm not making
that heartburn, or is it excitement?
Yeah, right. There was a I'm trying to find, there was a quote where he said, "Yeah, as soon as I found out I was coming, my body was easy to train. I love doing it. My body loves doing it. I love pushing myself and beating the heck out of people."
Man, you got to think about the mindset. It just makes me think about Stand By Me, old lard ass, puking up those blueberry pies on everybody.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, man. And they start cheering for, cheering, Lord ass.
Yeah.
And man, Lord ass lets it rip. I did have to laugh at this. Is it Miki Sudo? Is that the young lady that won?
I think so.
I think it's Miki, not Mickey. Forgive me if I'm mispronouncing there.
I'm sure she's up right now listening.
Oh, I bet she is. She's training, dude.
Yeah.
I had to laugh at this quote. This quote killed me, dude. Quote, I feel like I let the fans down. Okay, so wait. So she had 33 dogs. Okay, last year she went for 51.
Right.
So she was apologizing that she didn't get to 52. So here's the quote. I feel like I let the fans down a little bit. I heard people in the crowd saying, go for 52, Pseudo told ESPN.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm always setting my goals high. But the hot dogs weren't cooperating for some reason.
Yeah.
The buns felt larger today.
Yeah. Well, that happens.
That happens to the best of us.
I think it probably happens to a lot of people when
you're trying to pull your britches on.
Who are in competitive eating. By the way, Bill Goldberg, Goldberg's going to join us. Speaking of people know a little something about competing in front of other people. And Bill Goldberg, of course, a wrestling legend, is going to join us at 8:30 a.m. Eastern. But yesterday, my family, we all returned. I called in last week from Barcelona. Got in trouble, by the way, as you and I both predicted on the radio. My wife's like, "Who are you talking to on the phone?" I'm like, "I don't know." And but we got back from Spain late Monday night. And so we kind of were like, we always go to the beach for July 4th. We go to Southport, North Carolina, which is one of America's oldest 4th of July, continuous 4th of July celebrations in Southport, North Carolina. It's the official 4th of July celebration of the state of North Carolina. And my daughter, we figured she'd sleep for a week. She'd been over there for a long time. And she announced on Wednesday, when are we going? We're going to the beach 4th of July, right? I'm like, all right. So we loaded up and came down. We went to Southport, and we got there and we parked and we're going to get a hot dog, and there's a massive fireworks show and the whole deal. And we hear like a wrestling bell, and we were like, "Was there wrestling going on?" And sure enough, right in the parking lot of the City of Southport, North Carolina Fire Department, they were hosting wrestling there in the parking lot. It was the UPWA, the United Pro Wrestling Association, and these two boys got out there, and Merciless Mike won the match, and some guy from the fire department wearing a watermelon shirt was ringing the bell, and I'm telling you right now, that ring was about to fall apart. Like they had a lot of faith in those turnbuckles. They kept throwing, these boys were not skinny. And they kept throwing themselves up into those turnbuckles, and I was like, this ring is going to collapse. But it was awesome, and it was about 99 degrees. And they were wearing unitards. And I don't know what the other guy's name was, but I told my family we're going to call him Junk Drawer because I could see everything in his junk drawers.
Oh, yeah. That's a tough go, too, man, when you're trying really hard to watch somebody pull off the Stone Cold Stunner or some makeshift version.
Yeah.
And all you see is a bunch of jiggling and wiggling.
Yeah. Every time he'd bend a certain way, the crowd would go, "Oh." It was too much. But it was American. It was as American a moment as you'll ever see. But
there was another crazy American moment. Did you see this clip? I know you did, because 9,000 people sent it to us and gave it to us and told us about it. In Somerset, Kentucky, they launched the General Lee.
Yeah.
Over top of the town water fountain square thing.
Yeah.
And it was, first of all, absolutely spectacular. But they blew, I don't know if this specific 1969 Dodge Charger had welded doors like Bo and Luke did.
Yeah.
But it blew the doors off that thing, and that is not some sort of colloquialism. It blew the doors off the car.
They broke it. They broke that car.
They almost killed a cameraman. Did you see that guy running for dear life?
That guy, and he was dug in. He's thinking, I'm a quarter of a mile, half a mile down the road from this fountain, and I'm way over here on the side up against this foam barrier. He's like, I'm fine. And that generally went right at him. I mean, right like it was aiming for him. But I think Matt Jones was there. Pierce, was Matt Jones there at the Kentucky thing? Did you see?
At the Kentucky Derby?
No, at the Dukes of Hazzard.
Oh,
the car flying over the fountain. I think it was in Kentucky. I think Matt was there.
I'm going to check his Twitter.
What is this article I'm reading? I just Googled it.
Yeah.
I need to see if this is from some sort of reputable source.
Probably not.
But this says the jump, which is part of the Summer Nights Cruise's 25th anniversary, involved a 2000 Mercury Marquis modified to resemble the 1969 Dodge Charger.
Okay.
And was executed by Raymond Cohn, who is known for his General Lee jumps. We got to get Raymond on the phone. Wait a minute. So he didn't launch a 69 Charger. He launched a 2000 family ride.
Well, we'll have to
No wonder the doors blew off.
Yeah. Well, he's lucky he's not DED dead. But, yeah, if Matt Jones was there, we'll have to wake Matt up before I'm sure he's in heavy, prep for his show later. But Sunday, we need to have him on because he was on like a rooftop and shot video of this thing flying over. And they put the blue stuff in the water to make it look cool, I guess. I'm not sure.
Yeah, but it looks like, it's blue, Smurfs.
Yeah. But that's how July 4th week started. And then July 4th weekend continues now. And we're in a heavily, partly cloudy edition. I think one year we did the show on the morning of January the 1st. And that might have been top 5 most hungover shows, but I feel like this one might qualify because Marty cooked 647 hamburgers.
Man, dude.
And I'll tell you what I did when the show returns, but I'll just say that it started with me going, well, let's see what they're selling in this tent that says fireworks at the Walmart parking lot in Southport, North Carolina. It's Marty McGee on ESPN Radio, the ESPN app, Sirius XM Channel 80, and the SEC Network.
Today on ESPN Radio, the Subway Series takes center stage. Juan Soto and the New York Mets face Aaron Judge and the New York Yankees.
Aaron Judge has gone deep.
Coverage begins today at 3:30 Eastern with first pitch at 4:10 Eastern on ESPN Radio and on the ESPN app. Presented by Progressive Insurance.
Tomorrow, it's a showdown deep in the heart of Texas. LAFC invade Q2 Stadium for a Western Conference battle with Austin FC.
LAFC!
Can the black and gold grab all 3 points on the road? LAFC face off with Austin FC. Pre-match coverage starts tomorrow at 5 p.m. On the home of the black and gold, 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
Ready to level up? Chumba Casino is your playbook to fun. It's free to play with no purchase necessary. Enjoy hundreds of online social games like blackjack, slots, and solitaire anytime, anywhere with fresh releases every week. Whether you're at home or on the go, let Chumba Casino bring the excitement to you. Plus, get free daily login bonuses and a free welcome bonus. Join now for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. Play Chumba Casino today. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. TNCs apply.
Hi there, my name is Chris Morales. I'm what they call the imaging voice here at ESPN Los Angeles. Thank you so much for listening to us on the all-new ESPN LA app. The question is, have you followed us yet on social media? We're on Instagram, we're on Twitter, or X if you prefer, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, at ESPN Los Angeles. Which means you're enjoying listening to us live on the audio stream. Now you got to follow us so we stay connected all day and all night. Let us be your new follow at ESPN Los Angeles.
192.
Day 1, diagnosis day. The hardest day. The day you hear,
I'm sorry, this is a type of blood cancer.
But day 1 is just one day. At the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, We are here to help you move past day one.
On day 45, I discovered an online community who shared great tips for in-treatment care.
I missed a lot of school during treatment, and LLS helped me keep up.
We are here for you. We exist for everyone fighting leukemia, lymphoma, myeloma, and other types of blood cancer.
On day 185, LLS helped me file my insurance claims properly.
Day 5,840 and counting, and I'm still in remission.
To learn more and get help on day 1, day 2, day 983, or any day, please visit LLS.org or call 1-800-955-4572. That's LLS.org, 1-800-955-4572.
Some people won't give you the real talk on drugs, but it's time we know the facts. Fentanyl is killing people. It's a powerful opioid, often made illegally and commonly mixed with illicit drugs. It can even be pressed into counterfeit pills that resemble prescription medications. Just 2 milligrams, about the size of a few grains of sand, can potentially be lethal. This isn't an ad to scare you, but it is an ad to make you think twice. Get the facts. Go to realdealonfentanyl.com. This message is brought to you by the Ad Council.
Don't miss Travis and DeMarco.
It's T-Raj and D-Far.
It's dangerous. I told you my car will steer itself.
Yeah.
To every 7-Eleven, every McDonald's, and every Burger King known to man. I know where they are, yes.
Weekdays at 9 a.m.
on 710 ESPN.
I was born in a small town.
And we were, both of us. Marty McGee on ESPN Radio, the ESPN app, Sirius XM Channel 80, and the SEC Network, presented by Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle motorcycle, RV, and boat insurance. Visit Progressive.com. You can join us at 888-SAY-ESPN. That's 888-729-3776. Bill Goldberg, speaking of America, Georgia Bulldog football player turned wrestling legend, is going to join us. When I was out in Omaha for the College World Series, of course, the NCAA headquarters are in Indianapolis, and I mean, people criticize the NCAA, and rightfully so, but they do a really, really great job of running championships, including the College World Series. But a lot of their employees were born and raised in Indiana. And I was telling a group of them that the first time I covered a football game in Bloomington, you kind of have this picture in your mind of what towns look like based on, caricatures of what we think they might look like. And then you go to a football game in Bloomington, and literally everyone is tailgating, and they're all listening to John Mellencamp. All of them. Like, you're just walking around like, oh, okay, this is how this goes. They're cooking brats, and they're all literally listening to John Mellencamp. As they should.
I mean, his mid-'80s work is iconic. I mean, it just it's iconic. It's iconic.
And if you live in Indiana, that's what you listen to. Sorry, if you live in North Carolina, and you and I both do, but fireworks are illegal in North Carolina. They are not illegal in South Carolina. Are they? What's their status in Virginia? They're Virginian.
All I know is we fired them at each other. So we might have had to go to West Virginia to buy them. I don't really remember. I want to say they're illegal, but I'm probably wrong. Hold on, let me Google.
So. But growing up, as I have, spent basically most of my life, like 90% of my life, I have spent living right on the North Carolina-South Carolina border. And so the South Carolina side of the line has always been like the vices. So fireworks are illegal in North Carolina, so the border on South Carolina is just covered in fireworks stores. And when I was growing up, like video poker games were illegal in North Carolina, but they were illegal in South Carolina. And so everybody'd go down and in North Carolina, the liquor stores are run by the state. In South Carolina, they just have liquor stores. So you would go over the state line in South Carolina and get your liquor and your fireworks and your, lottery tickets or whatever. And but yesterday, we were driving back, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to pull into the Walmart parking lot here in Southport, North Carolina, and we bought a big pack of those. Like in North Carolina, you can buy fireworks that are sparkly, but they can't leave the ground. You know what I mean? Like you can't buy rockets and stuff.
That's the way it is in Virginia, apparently, according to the Roanoke, Virginia governmental website.
Okay, well, there you go. So it's all this stuff, it's like a box with a fuse on it that you set on the ground and you light it, and you have no idea what it's going to do. But I bought a bunch of those, and they were much more involved than I thought they were going to be. Like, went on and on and on and on.
Like Black Cats, is that what you bought?
Yeah, but it was like this thing was called like the disco turkey, literally.
Oh, that's cool.
And you lit it, and that thing would go. It went on for a solid 2 or 3 minutes, and it would do different phases and stuff. Now it would shoot these fireballs maybe 10 feet up in the air. But the old boy I bought them from, I said to him, I said, so what's the rule? I said, you can't sell stuff that flies. He goes, right. He goes, now, and he said to me, he goes, now if you want to throw it up in the air, I can't do anything about that.
And here's what it says on the roanoke.gov.
Okay.
In Virginia, it is illegal to possess, use, store, sell, or handle any firework that explodes, rises into the air, travels laterally, or to fire projectiles into the air. However, fireworks that stay on the ground like pinwheels, fountains, and sparklers are legal through the state code.
Okay.
If you use illegal fireworks, you can be charged with a Class 1 misdemeanor.
Right.
And could face up to 12 months in jail and a $2,500 fine.
Okay.
And they got this graphic. This graphic's pretty spectacular here. It's a graphic that lays out fireworks injuries annually.
Oh, jeez.
18,500 reported fires in the U.S. Oh, it's fires. That's fires. All right, so this is the fireworks injuries by body part. Okay?
Hand.
Number 1. Ding, 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 ding. 31%.
Yeah.
What do you think is number 2?
Eyes.
You're on a heater.
Okay.
Head, face, or ear, 22%.
Well, just so you know, this is coming from a guy who literally, like, last night I was just lighting stuff and running. So.
Yeah. Leg, third at 17%.
Okay.
Oh, eye is its own category at 14%.
Okay. That makes all sense in the world.
Trunk or other, 10%. Arm, 6%.
Trunk or other?
Trunk or other. Hey, look, maybe one of those wrestlers you were talking about is firing off Black Cats. I don't know, but
I don't know.
That would be the other category.
Well, I don't know about your Instagram algorithm, but mine is kind of eaten up with firework, like either amazing fireworks, like something they're doing over in China where this thing is like, the size of a skyscraper, or it's idiots, it's rednecks. It's always some white suburban dudes, and they're always like, like trying to act like they're Harry Potter, and they blow their hands off. Sam Pierce, I feel like you have a strong fireworks opinion. Am I sensing that correctly?
I'm just out on fireworks. Like, they're okay. I'm fine with watching them. But after about 11, 12 o'clock, let's start winding it down. All right?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm getting old. I don't know. But I'm out on fireworks.
Like, what was your firework experience as a kid?
Oh, they were great. We used to have firework wars, which you kids should never do. Ever.
Right. Ever.
Oh,
Ever.
I talked about it on the internet this week, dude. We ran around Pearisburg like redneck Rambos, just firing off bottle rockets at each other.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, dressed up in camo and like headbands.
That's electric. I love that.
The whole deal, dude. We were bored.
Yeah. It's all fun and games, Marty, until you end up as one of those statistics on the Commonwealth of Virginia's health and safety thing.
RoanokeVA.gov. Go check it out.
Hey, the good news is we all survived, and it's July 5th, so good job, everybody. It's Marty and McGee.
Hey, it's your resident Super Bowl champ, Chris Candy. Coming up Monday, we kick off our ESPN Radio Rank 'em series, where I tell you my top 5 NFL storylines I'm most paying attention to. It's unsportsmanlike weekday mornings at 6, right here on ESPN Radio, ESPN2, and ESPNU.
Saturday, it's a showdown deep in the heart of Texas. LAFC invade Q2 Stadium for a Western Conference battle with Austin FC.
LAFC!
Can the black and gold grab all 3 points on the road? LAFC face off with Austin FC. Pre-match coverage starts Saturday at 5 p.m. On the home of the black and gold, 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
Ready to level up? Chumba Casino is your playbook to fun. It's free to play with no purchase necessary. Enjoy hundreds of online social games like blackjack, slots, and solitaire anytime, anywhere with fresh releases every week. Whether you're at home or on the go, let Chumba Casino bring the excitement to you. Plus, get free daily login bonuses and a free welcome bonus. Join now for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. Play Chumba Casino today. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21+. TNCs apply.
Looking for all things black and gold? Tap into LAFC Plus. Hosted by Dave Denholm and Mario Ruiz.
This is LAFC Plus. He's Mario Ruiz. I'm Dave Denholm.
React to the latest match. Get ready for the upcoming game. Get exclusive interviews. Plus, a look around the rest of the MLS.
This is what LA is about. Not just being in the big games, but also winning.
New episodes of LAFC Plus drop weekly. Available everywhere you get your podcasts and on the ESPN LA app.
Mama, what does the chicken say?
Chicken. Oh, okay.
And wolf?
Oh, a wolf.
Oh! What about the tiny dog? Cat. Owl. Dolphin? What does the turkey say? Whale.
No, whale sound.
Do the giraffe.
Giraffe, really? Okay. Giraffe.
You're not going to get it all right. Just make sure you nail the big stuff, like making sure your kids are buckled correctly in the right seat for their age and size. Get it right.
Visit NHTSA.gov/the right seat.
Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Yo, I'm your old basketball. Haven't seen you out on the courts in a while. Why not pass me over to Goodwill? Donating me helps Goodwill's mission to provide career training and support services right here in the community. And that's a slam dunk. Donate today. Hey, I got next.
To find your nearest Goodwill locations and to learn more about our mission, please visit Goodwill.org. Goodwill, where your things start new lives.
Mason and Ireland.
We're talking out of both sides of our mouth by saying there's no loyalty in sports, and then we're ragging on somebody who's overly loyal.
The biggest show on the radio, weekdays at noon.
On 710 ESPN.
This is SportsCenter.
I'm Ed Benkin. The Yankees and Mets were both looking to get back on track when they resumed the Subway Series yesterday in Queens. The Yankees took an early lead in the opener, but the Mets came back with the help of a Jeff McNeil home run. They beat the Yankees 6-5, ending the Bronx Bombers their 5th straight loss. The Yankees now trail the Blue Jays by 2 games in the American League East after Toronto won again yesterday in a walk-off. The Yankees and Mets go at it again today, and we'll have the game for you here on ESPN Radio with coverage getting underway at 3:30 Eastern. The Astros routed the Dodgers 18-1. It was the worst home loss for L.A. since the franchise moved to Chavez Ravine. Meanwhile, Seattle's now 2 games out of a wild card spot thanks to another power display from Cal Raleigh.
Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit high, hit deep, left field. Has he done it again? It is into the bullpen. Cal Raleigh has done it again. Number 35 on the season.
And his second of the game as the Mariners beat the Pirates 8-0. Meanwhile, the Cubs routed the Cardinals 11-3. Chicago leads Milwaukee by 4 in the NL Central. The Brewers kept pace by beating the Marlins 6-5. And in the battle at the bottom of baseball was the White Sox slipping past the Rockies 3-2. Action is underway again at Wimbledon this morning. On the men's side, American Ben Shelton will take the court in a few hours. Also, Iga Swiatek will play in women's action. WNBA off night last night. 2 games on the schedule tonight. 1 LA and Indiana. Caitlin Clark will be out again for the Fever. She continues to deal with a groin injury.
Hey, it's your resident Super Bowl champ, Chris Canty, coming up Monday. NBA free agency and, of course, Major League Baseball. And I'll be reacting to it all in my Upon Further Review at 7 a.m. Eastern. It's unsportsmanlike weekday mornings at 6, right here on ESPN Radio, ESPN2, and ESPNU.